So in the baggie that came with this is your installation instructions. This will have your control panel with your valve that's fully assembled, your spark igniter that's fully assembled onto it. It's going to have your inlet gas line. All of this comes in a bag with the installation instructions from the manufacturer. What's important to note is there are instructions on how to light this. And you're off, you're pilot, you're on, okay? And this will bolt to the bracket assembly that attaches into the block fire pit itself. Now installing this, you'll notice for the simple part, the spark igniter, there's two little tabs here, or little slide tabs. It doesn't matter which wire is which. You could take the orange that goes to the spark plug, and you can attach that on the back side here. Doesn't matter. You'll notice this says 1 or 2. It really doesn't matter. You attach that on there. And then you're going to have your ground wire. That one attaches to the other position on here, and your spark igniter is installed, because in the kit there's also a AAA battery. And that little AAA battery goes inside of there. Your AAA battery is negative and positive. Well, the negative side goes in there, the little positive side goes on this side. If you forget that, it's a little hard to see, but there's a little plus inside here. So that's where your battery goes. The bottom or the negative goes down there. The plus or the top of the battery goes on that side. And then you're going to install this. And that would make it spark. Now the actual valve assembly itself and in the installation of it. Once this has been mounted into the block fire pit itself, that's when you're going to start hooking up your different components to it. One of the first ones to connect is going to be your little thermocouple sensor. You would pull this out gently, bring it over to the valve in your fire pit. It attaches to the back side of the valve. It's important to remember this could get kinked, this could get broken. It's somewhat forgiving, but take care with it. This is going to screw into the back of the valve. You're going to unscrew it in what's referred to as finger tight. You'll notice those threads are going to disappear. So we've got that in there finger tight. And then you're going to take your adjustable wrench and you're going to go 1/4 turn past finger tight. If you don't attach this at all, if you don't attach it and it's a little loose, you'll see the threads there, or you over tighten it, the sensor's not going to work properly. So again, it's a 1/4 turn past finger tight. Now the pilot assembly. This is the little tube that feeds gas to the little pilot flame that keeps your little thermocouple sensor on, which keeps your burner burning. This is also flared. Again, like the other fittings, there's no pipe dope, there's no thread compound, nothing needs to go on there. That you're going to tighten. Take your adjustable wrench and tighten that down nice and tight. And then you're also going to notice on your valve, there's a little teeny arrow here. That's called the flow direction. Which way does the gas go in this thing, right? So the arrow is pointing this way, which is telling me my main gas into my pit comes this way, goes through my valve and goes from here. That's my gas line that's going to go over to the bottom of my burner. In that bag of parts is the non-whistling Tranquiline Flex. You'll notice tight together corrugation, wide apart corrugation. That creates a muffler. This is the type of flex line that will not whistle. If it does whistle, you have high pressure going to your fire pit. You need to consult the plumber or gas guy and make sure you have the right pressure. That's going to tighten up to the back of the valve fitting here. Again, the direction of the arrow, this angled fitting. You're going to start this thing with your fingers so you don't cross thread it too much. Again, no pipe dope, no thread compound needed. You'll tighten that up with a wrench, make sure it's nice and tight. The other end of this is going to attach to the orifice on the bottom of your burner system. Again, you want to start it with your hand because you don't want to cross thread that thing. So we're going to tighten that up with our hand to begin with to get that to start. Once I get it to start and I get it finger tight, I'm going to take my wrench and I'm going to tighten it. This is a natural gas system, so this is the orifice that's putting gas into the burner. There are no holes here. This is natural gas. If this was a propane gas version, there'd be a series of holes here because propane needs more air mixed with it.